Usually used to have music.
Nah.
The Muppet.
Music is sleeping.
The music's sleeping. The Muppet Labs brewing experience at the EPCOT Food and Wine Festival features a reference to the long-extinct Handwich snack. Not in the video loop, but in that there's still one in the corner that hasn't been swept up. The burger drink coasters did arrive for the first day of the festival today, making them the first coaster Disney has delivered on time in 20 years. A light-up Hatbox Ghost Sipper. Nick, you want to hum the music while I do this? Is that the Star Trek, like Next Generation theme, or I don't know what that is? Okay. A light-up Hatbox Ghost Sipper is coming to Disneyland tomorrow, and Walt Disney World is just going to place it in their haunted mansion and hope you think it's the animatronic. Oh. You've read WDW News Today. Now it's time for WDW News Tonight. There's music.
Live from WDWNT Celebration near the Walt Disney World Resort, it's WDW News Tonight with Tom Corless and LoCicero. Tonight, Disney Deathmatch. WDWNT, the match game. Rejected EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival booth. The wonderful world of Psychotic comments, the music of Piano Rod, and more. I'm LoCicero. Now, here's your host, Tom Corless.
Hello. What
I know, we're sideways.
I don't know what is going on here tonight. I am too sleepy to care. But hello, I'm Tom Corless, and I have reviewed 82 new Disney food and beverage items since Saturday. Oof. That is a real number.
And it shows.
82.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, thanks. Wow. You know, I had a mean joke in here about you. I don't regret it at all. Just wait. I think it's my favorite one ever. Oh, you throwing the sheet away because you didn't staple it?
It's not stapled, right.
So just throw it. Yeah.
Not in mine. I get single-sided. I get special print.
Kill the trees. Go ahead.
Special printing.
You selfish prick. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and if you're really enjoying this nonsense, you can leave a super chat right here on YouTube. Your donations will be used for my quintuple bypass surgery.
Oh, boy.
I got you a gift, by the way.
And I got you one as well.
Yeah, what'd you get me?
I showed up tonight. Oh. I'm funny.
Oh, wow. You're in a mood. Look in your, there's a bag in your podium. Yeah. There's a bag in your podium. Open it up. Oh, no. What do you think it is?
I think it's chopsticks.
Open it up.
Training chopsticks.
I got you. You complained that you didn't know how to use chopsticks.
I don't.
And so I got you training chopsticks from, oh my God, from EPCOT. They're from the Japan Pavilion.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Quick, get me something to chopstick. Right,
I'm just gonna, are we waiting for him to?
Yeah,
that's not food. You can't give him not food.
We're gonna try to, yes, we can.
Get him like a Reese's peanut butter cup or something.
Look at that.
We don't have real food
Cute
here.
Little dog with a little handkerchief on. All right, here we go. Ooh, look at this great sushi.
He still can't do it. He still can't use it.
Yeah, oh, look at that. I got it. Really good.
This is the dumbest show. The dumbest show. Rob, how's it going?
It's going, man.
It's going. Yeah.
It's very good.
Do you know how to use chopsticks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is he doing? What are you?
I'm clearing off my podium, Tom.
I mean, you don't have to learn to use them.
Oh, a little tricky one. There we go.
For the bag, he put it through the loop anyway.
All right, you may continue, Tom. Hello there.
Anyway, I'm so confused by sideways me on this screen.
I hope we're not sideways online, too.
You know, anyway. How was your week?
It's great now.
Now it's great that you have training chopsticks.
Yeah, you gave me a mushroom sipper, some training chopsticks.
I did, yeah. Forgot I gave you the mushroom sipper.
I like when Tom doesn't sleep. He just starts giving away all this
I
stuff.
should give you all mushrooms before this show every week. Anyway. Speaking of mushrooms, Piano Rob is here.
Oh, wow.
What, you're a musician?
I love it.
God. Oh,
We're
man.
5 minutes in.
You broke it?
You broke
No.
How did you break training chopsticks?
Failed.
They go right back in. We're all good. You got me some?
Oh!
All right, so here we go. Let's pretend this is wasabi.
Eric just came up to check if there was a sideways screen next to me. What are you eating?
Yeah.
What was that?
It was a Whopper.
Oh. All right, feed me a Whopper.
All right.
You're eating chocolate with...
Look at that. I'm an expert chopsticker.
All right.
Well, are we at 90 minutes yet? No. I guess we'll do more. News?
News.
It's not a good show tonight. I haven't slept. The transitions don't work. I haven't slept in 48 hours. Going great. There's 7 new people. 7?
7.
Yeah, 7. Well, I apologize. Nick will personally feed you a Whopper via chopstick.
All right, every new person, come on up here. We got you.
That's not even a Whopper. What is the other thing?
Like a Snick. Is that a
Oh,
Snickers?
Snickers.
Snickers.
You can't pick up the Snickers.
Hold on. We got there.
This
we go.
this is unreal.
Oh, that's the saddest thing. A Snickers of all, like you could have dropped one of the
just threw
lesser
a plate?
chocolates.
People in the audience just got hit with the plate.
It's a souvenir.
It's a souvenir. This isn't a baseball game. You don't catch
it's a
foul
game-used
balls.
plate.
Anyway, we started the news, I think.
News.
No, it happened already. A new interactive experience has been announced for Walt Disney World that will surely test your sense of smell. It's titled Smellephants on Parade. Smellephants on Parade, and it happens every summer, and it's what the foreign guests refer to as the Americans walking around the park. The Smellephants on Parade. 82 items. Per a tweet shared by the official Disney Parks Twitter account, guests will be able to take part in a family-friendly search and sniff adventure. So I guess you aren't invited to sniff around the children, Nick. It's family-friendly. Yeah, don't. It's set to be added to Storybook Circus in the Magic Kingdom, where Disney hopes the giant elephant statues will distract you from the exposed Tron show building in the background. Can't even see it. The concept art features a new statue that references the pink elephants on parade sequence from the Dumbo animated film. Speaking of mushrooms, experience. The experience will be sponsored by Scentsy, the official home fragrance of Walt Disney World, opposed to Mildew Sheets, which is the official resort fragrance of Walt Disney World. God. The tweet ended with Disney asking guests to stay tuned for relevant details. I'm proud of them. It's cute. I like that one. But no opening date or window, a time frame has been announced for this. But based on how long it's taken Disney to build water fountains at EPCOT, imagine how long it's going to take them to install smells at the Magic Kingdom. God. 3 years later, the smell is finally installed. Oh my God. My favorite thing is it's a popcorn elephant. That's about 50 feet from an actual popcorn cart. So won't like the real smell just like come that way, right? I don't understand. Anyway, Disney's contemporary resort and iconic Walt Disney World building has been named the ugliest building in Florida by A Lot Travel in their list of the ugliest buildings for each state, and has made the top 25 ugliest buildings in the country. Yeah. A Lot says these buildings range from the depressingly boring to the truly bonkers. And the building, of course, will remain the ugliest in Florida until the new DVC wing opens at the Polynesian Village. It'll be replaced. Yep. Won't even be the ugliest on the monorail loop at that point. Speaking of ugly resort things, the new Trails End. The new Trails End is open at Fort Wilderness. It's now a counter-service location. Oh, boy. Yeah. The interior looks like a Cracker Barrel and reflections a Disney Lakeside Lodge had a baby. Yeah. I don't want to say it's bland, but I think the restaurants at the Riviera have more theming. And that's just those spaghetti lights at Topolino. Anyway. Crockett's Tavern was also remodeled, replacing the famous portrait of Davy Crockett with a series of wagon wheels. Yeah, apparently the portrait was removed as not to offend bear customers. He killed a bear. It's in the song. No, people should know the song. You know Davy Crockett, right?
Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee, green estate in the land of the free. Killed him.
That's not that part. Yeah. That's not where that line comes from.
I didn't want to play.
And I like that they all came in. Killed him a bear when he was only 3.
It's called leading the audience, Tom. We learn about it and sing along
piano.
piano.
But it's not where it goes in the song.
Well, did you really want me to do all 37 verses?
It's right after that. It's one. You just never. We knew every tree. Killed him a bar when he was only 3. Thank you. It's the next. It was one line away.
Wait, is there really classes for sing-along music school?
Yes, I do them. You can, yes, message me.
We should sign up, Tom.
God. The prerequisite is you know where the lines are in the song. You have to know that first. Oh, my God. Yeah, so they removed the portrait, even though it's still Crockett's Tavern. You know, well, okay, all right. Can't have his own picture in his own restaurant. Things are going great. Disney has introduced new environmentally friendly cast costumes for World Nature and Journey of Water inspired by Moana. So it's not just the classic Disney movies being recycled at this point. Yeah. There's your worst joke of the night. That was it. Thank you. I stand by my Davy Crockett joke. Because no one here even knew the words to the song. Disney has responded to Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' motion to dismiss their ongoing lawsuit that was filed last month, citing that DeSantis, quote, seeks to evade responsibility for his actions. And Bob Iger would know, as he's still seeking to evade responsibility for his actions in February of 2020. Yeah. In the opposition, attorneys for Disney say the governor's pursuit for dismissal asserts their previously held belief that DeSantis is not immune from being sued, mostly because he was not at his home resort. Anyway, if he had been at his home resort, he'd be safe. Disneyland Resort has made the decision to put Fantasmic on hiatus through at least the spring of 2024, as announced that when it comes back, there will be a new climactic battle between Mickey and Maleficent, although she will not be a dragon. There will be no dragon. Some imagination, huh? God. What do people like about the show? The dragon. Let's come back without it. God. And you think, and we think they're capable of installing smells on time. They can't get a dragon in. We would take the paper towel roll one again. Like the dragon made of paper towel rolls, bring that back. It's fine. It's better than no dragon. As part of the ongoing transformation of San Francisco Square at DCA, a number of new food items were introduced this week, including street corn at Cocina Cucamonga. Yeah, many believe the corn is roasted with togarashi, but it turns out they meant it was roasted with Hiro's brother Tadashi. That's the worst joke? He's not real, Sabrina. No, it's not. Too soon, he's not real. He never lived.
It's the saddest one. It's the saddest one.
God. Too soon. He was never alive. Rita's. I hate all of you so much. Rita's Baja blenders became Rita's turbine blenders this week, now serving those frozen alcoholic drinks with a Pocky stick placed in them. Yeah. Ooh, somebody went to Target. Not to be outdone, next week at the Aunt Cass Cafe, they'll be putting Hello Panda snacks in the hamburgers. It's very Japanese. Come on!
Yeah. This might be a record. Nope. No, oh.
Wow. Disneyland Paris has unveiled many of the details of their new Coco restaurant, replacing Fuente del Oro in Frontierland. Do we have the logo for that, Jake? Do we have that? No? Cool.
Oh.
I'm gonna wait till we have it. So I'm just gonna wait till we have it.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Jake's opening Photoshop.
Nick, maybe you could help him with the chopsticks.
So I will say, I know why they come out. It didn't break, right? You graduate to real chopsticks, right? So they come out. And now it's like, oh, I learned, and now I can use real
Have
chopstick.
you? Doesn't appear so.
Oh, I stepped on it. Oops.
Yeah, apparently it did. It's not gonna help.
All right, let's see. So I have some Whoppers there. Oh, you got me a plate? All right, here we go. Let's see. Ooh, something.
Some people just showed up. They had the right idea, by the way.
This is why people tune in to watch.
Oh.
Hey! Oh my goodness.
Look at that. Thank you, Tom. He's really helped me graduate to the next level of chopstick.
What is this song you're playing for?
I was just trying to kill time because it was getting weird and it hasn't stopped.
Weird. It was getting weird.
How dare you?
We gave him, he played with chopsticks and Whoppers for 10 minutes. We got it. So, by the way, Disneyland Paris is opening a new Coco restaurant. Have you guys seen the logo for this? Have we seen this?
Oh, no.
Yeah, there it is. It's the Mojo Dojo Casa House de Coco. Great. Can't wait. Great. Yeah. The restaurant will open on July 29th. With the announcement, though, of the opening date, they shared an Instagram video of the new Miguel statue that'll be standing outside of Casa de Coco. Guests can't wait, of course, to see the statue and also to attempt to wave at it with their Magic Band Plus.
Nah.
Do something. Bonjour, he plays it. I don't know. That's the news. Who brings us the news? I give up.
This program is brought to you by WIGS, the WDWNT Inner Globe Society. Support WDWNT to get early and exclusive access to content you can't find anywhere else, including exclusive for WDW News Tonight and Park Center, access to our prize wall, a monthly Zoom with Tom, access to our Discord community, early access to our events, and much more, starting at just $2 per month. For more information, visit patreon.com/WDWNT or visit WDWNT.com and click the Patreon link. Join WIGS and unlock even more WDWNT.
I assume there are WIGS members here tonight. That's good. Let's find. I'm done. Let's find out what you can stream this week on Disney Plus. It's Nick's Naxi Van. Wow. Eric and I were convinced that was a win. It apparently was not.
Now I don't feel so bad about my match game questions tonight. I think it fits right in with the rest of the show. We're going to be okay.
This is going to be one of those episodes if you haven't figured out by now.
Maybe Disney Deathmatch can save us.
Eric, is that segment good? No. Okay. No.
Hey, Tom, maybe this calendar section later on in the show will be really good.
Is that when we go over the upcoming?
Yeah.
That's where we leave.
There's always hope in that.
Exactly.
That's where we leave everyone here and we go to Marie Callender's. That's what that is.
Dad joke of the week, we got it.
Go ahead, there's plenty of room above me. There you go. Watch your elbow. I've been elbowed. Are there even super chats or has everyone given up on us this week? Do you just go, there's not too many? Wow. Am I even still on the air or is it a black screen?
We're good. It's a blank super chat.
I can't read it. It's not in the
like
usual
Wilson on
format.
Home Improvement.
I can't read it. It's not working.
It's because it's blank.
It's a blank
No,
super
but
chat.
it's not showing on the
The
screen.
trauma
like usual.
factor, $7 chat. Yeah, 7.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks. Go ahead, Nick.
Alex
Keep reading
with
it.
a $7 super chat. Blank. Yeah. Blank.
Oh, there we go. Now I see them. John M
Whoa.
with the $9.99 blank
Are you
super
sure these are
chat.
all blank? Yeah.
Let's see if we can have as many blank super chats as bad
another
jokes.
one.
Am I good?
This is why we put
Keep
you
it
out
going.
in the alley
Let's
now.
keep it going. Yeah! Oh! What a streak! This is amazing. Come on. Oh! Boo!
You had to ruin it. We had to ruin it with someone's birthday.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Happy birthday.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
I've never heard that before.
It's a joke, Joe. Think about it. It's going to come to you in a second.
Are there more of these? There's a blank one again.
Oh!
That's FOT News.
4 more in a row.
Spot news.
What'd you call it?
I don't know. It looked like it said spot
Dr.
news.
Marsh, $4.99.
Yeah!
Dr. Marsh.
They knew this would cheer us up.
Say Division 3D, $7. R.I.P. Phantasmic Dragon. The dragon and the Davy Crockett portrait are in a better place now. Did someone say my museum?
Nah.
God. Big Al, $4.99, just booked a trip for our 7th. Yeah, 7th anniversary. Can't wait to come see the show live. And just ask these people what a good time they're having tonight. Woo, yeah. Oh, it's so good. Laura Panic with a blank $7 super chat. There you go. Oh no. Ducking Wrestling Podcast 999. On tonight's Tom Explains Wrestling, Tom explains the relationship between the Big Boss Man, Al Snow, and Pepper. Have a great, oh no. Al Snow had a pet chihuahua named Pepper. And the Big Boss Man, who, by the way, played a corrections officer from Cobb County, Georgia, in order to get back at Al Snow, invited him to a hotel room where he fed Al Snow dinner. The dinner was Al Snow's dog, Pepper, which prompted a dog kennel from hell match, which was a series of steel cages in which between the steel cages they put what were supposed to be like these attack dogs. They were like Doberman pinchers. But the dogs were not trained to be vicious, so they like licked them instead. Yeah, it was bad. Still better than this show. I would watch that over this show, I think. Alex Wu, $5. Maxi Vans, mirror selfies, and training chopsticks, oh my.
That's right.
Retro Red, $5. Worst joke of the week, 5 times and counting. This is why I'm glad I'm a Wigs member. We do have to pay every time we use that, so that is your wigs money hard at work. Shut up, Sabrina. Shut up, Sabrina. You know. Kyle Murray, Canadian 279. That could get you one Whopper. It's a single Whopper. The Eric Sapero Show, which is on after Larry Elder, which is on after us. And I can't wait to be back at the studio in 2 weeks. We won't be here, but you can go. This is my last one. No, we have things we're gonna do. There'll be Nick. You have match game.
We have match game.
Yeah. Eric, you have Disney Deathmatch.
Yeah.
He left.
He's napping.
What else are we doing?
Rejected food and wine booths.
No, we're not rejecting them. They're rejected food and wine festival booths.
Yes.
So we have those. We're going to share those.
Psychotic comments.
There'll be things tonight.
We have an ad from our sponsor later on, be our guest. Yeah.
Go to commercial, please. For the love of Figment, go to commercial. I'm begging you. Why won't you go? Why won't you go to commercial? Please, just go to commercial.
Audio back on that one a little bit. It happens. All right, here's a weird one. I gotta get up, gotta get going. I'm gonna see a friend of mine. He's round and he's fuzzy. I love him because he's just Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear, looking for fun and chasing honeybees. Pooh Bear, I know he's out there, rumbly tumbly climbing a honey tree. Fun never ends for us and we're so adventurous, at least every now and again. And when we're alone and there's nobody home, it's nice to be able to count on a friend like Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear. Wherever you go, oh, won't you take me please, Pooh Bear, I gotta be there. It's me and it's you, silly old Winnie the Pooh. You guys remember that one? That was, yeah. If I were a rich man with $1 million or two, I'd live in a penthouse, little room with a view. And if I were handsome, those dreams do come true. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you.
Tonight at 11 on ITM Nightly News, Disney World security is beating disabled people. Are Disney guests bringing lounge chairs with them into the parks? And Disney opened the new Moana attraction and immediately closed it. Is it only for the elite? All these stories and more on ITM Nightly News at 11.
Storybook Circus. I can't wait to smell that.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see what Disney rejected from the drawing board this week on Unbuilt Disney. Fantasmic. The dragon. I love the dragon with the saxophone. I would pay to see this, by the way. If the jazz band just comes out and Maleficent just starts jamming out with them. Anyway. Fantasmic. Dinner from New Orleans. Anyway. No one remembers that. That's the Xanarands commercial. Anyway. You know, the Food and Wine Festival started today.
Sure did.
Yeah, you weren't there.
No.
But it started today. Anyone else go today?
Woo!
What'd you like?
Milkshake. The beers.
Someone just yelled the beers. Joe yelled pickle milkshake. What else was yelled? Anything else? Italy, how dare you? The Italy Pavilion was like, if you went to a Carrabba's, it would have been like Carrabba's quality. It was all right.
Unnecessarily spicy.
The spicy wings? I like the wings. The wings were good. You got to get those.
In Italy?
No. No, the super spicy wings at whatever,
okay.
Wing
Oh,
Lab. What is
yeah.
it called? I don't even, Brew Wing. Wingstop?
Yeah.
What? I've been up for 48 hours. All I want is Wingstop. Anyway, I give up. So anyway, Food and Wine started today, but you know, there are a lot of food booths there, but there are some food booth ideas that don't make it. There are some that Disney's like, you know what, this maybe isn't a great idea for a booth at Food and Wine, and we've put them together in a segment called Rejected EPCOT International Food and Wine Food Booths. Yes.
Makes sense.
It's a very catchy title.
Yeah.
So,
We should make a shirt.
does everyone want to see them? Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. Newark.
Just Newark, yeah.
It's the Newark booth.
Come on, eat here. You know?
You can't. It's closed. They're collecting the insurance money. You can't. What else we got? It's the Barbie booth. Yeah. It's the Enchanted Tzatziki room.
That looks really pretty.
It does, right? This is, oh my God. This is sushi sponsored by 7-Eleven. That's what the 7-Elevens look like in Tokyo, actually. Kind of like the real thing. This is the experimental puddings containing oatmeal and tarragon booth. We call it EPCOT. I was waiting for the worst joke of the night. I can't even see. Oh, no, you go the next one. Go ahead. They saw it already. Go ahead. No. You got confetti in my experimental pudding. Next one. Fish are food, not friends. Go ahead. All right. Grease. Not the one that I want. Grubhub. This is the Mandalore booth, featuring the cuisine of Mandalore. This is the way. They have curds, and this is the way. That's the dish.
This is the way.
There was the Hawaii booth. Not anymore.
Of course.
Next. Sweden. Was still better than the Italy booth. This is the UCF booth serving ramen. Only $10 a packet. They were going to do an Italy booth where nothing was microwave. That was rejected. The food was cooked normally. We're killing it. This is the plant-based booth in that the booth itself is plant-based.
Yes.
There are more of these?
I hope so.
Space Zero. It's just on the ground. Oh, boy. Oh, it's a beautiful view.
Oh, boy.
The swordfish in the stone. That one, Sabrina, like that one. Good grief. There are more? There's more. The Wonderful World of Liver. Pete likes that booth. Move on. Flavors from Fired. With Chef Robert Chapek. We can't even get laughs for him tonight. Let's just go. Allison, stop being mean. God. There's more. We're doing more, right? Is there more show? Is it time for Disney Deathmatch? Yes.
Disney Deathmatch!
That's abrupt.
Yeah. It's the best way to do it.
What are we doing?
All right, if you haven't played Disney Deathmatch, by the way, people are dying on this stage tonight, I'll tell you that. Disney Deathmatch,
Turn your mic on.
it was on. We're doing great.
Eric, I haven't slept in days.
That is true. All right, Disney Deathmatch. Can you hear me now? Yes. Gotcha. All right, we pit different Disney things against one another. Only one can stand. Every panelist on here, their vote, when they pick which one stays, which one wins, is worth 10 points. And then anybody wants to super chat their vote in, every $1's a point.
I better get a pen out so I keep track.
And so we have a series of very critical matchups here. Do you want to introduce the matchups, Tom? And
I don't even know what they are.
I can't even see straight. Coming up for, I don't know how many days straight.
Should we just make them up right now?
I ate 82 of the, well, I ate like 80 of those items. No, I did not touch the pickle fries. There's something else I didn't eat.
You didn't eat the pickle fry. What else? You tried the milkshake. You said you weren't going to try the milkshake, then you did.
But I did.
Was there something at DCA you wouldn't eat?
There was something at DCA I didn't eat, but it wasn't that I wouldn't eat it.
You just were like, we're good.
We're good. These three things all look kind of the same.
All right. What's the first matchup? Even know. Grown Appetito.
Oh.
It is the battle of the bad Italian restaurants at Walt Disney World. It's Tony's Town Square Restaurant versus Terralina versus, I don't even know, what is the third one? Oh, Maria and Enzo's.
We're voting for the one that we actually keep. The other two are gone.
Oh, so the best of the worst.
Yeah.
Like
That's how
this
deathmatch
show.
works.
You stay out in that alley, Rob.
Wow.
There is another a chair over here for you, Rob.
There is a chair for
Yeah.
you.
Do you want me over there? Or do you want me to make
I feel like your
weird comments from here?
Your influence is too strong with a piano and a better microphone.
No, stay with the piano. Give us some Italian music.
Yeah. I just feel like we're in The Godfather.
Joe, that's some great clapping. Totally on the beat.
He's so confused. Is that how we're supposed to clap? Is that?
That, I just do what Joe did. Play the music again. Go ahead.
Is that how Italians clap?
It's hard to keep up. All right. So what?
I would go around. You can
All right.
you can make a case for the one that you want to stay.
Ladies first. Allison, go ahead.
Goodness. I don't think I've ever eaten at Terralina, so
Good.
I can't. It's because I've heard so many poor things about it.
They once served me a tomato soup that was just red sauce.
Oh, that's good.
And when we said, I believe this isn't tomato soup, it's just marinara sauce, he said, okay, and took it away. That was a real thing. Were you there for that?
No,
I don't know who was at that
it's
dinner. It was
such a
8 of
funny
us,
story.
but they just were like, okay, and just took it away.
I thought I heard this story, but I thought it was Tony's.
No, it was
happened.
Terralina.
Oh boy. Okay. So that one can go.
No, I don't think Tony's has tomatoes. So,
What is it? What have I been?
You don't want to know.
Oh no.
You want to know what the red sauce is.
Jeez. I ate at Tony's a long time ago before you said that it became like kind of okay again at some point, like around like
the
like
new
COVID
menu,
times or
yeah.
something like that. I have eaten at Maria and Enzo's, and I actually had a decent meal there. Like the person that served me was fine. The dessert I had was fine. The meal was fine. So I'm gonna keep Maria and Enzo's. I had a okay time there. Yeah.
10 points for Maria and Enzo's. Sabrina, kill me now. Please.
I'm gonna go with Maria and Enzo's because it's it's hidden away.
No, that's Enzo's Hideaway.
Yeah, there's two different ones.
The one that has Hideaway in the name is the one that's hidden.
What is that? I don't even know what this one is.
That's a different
Airplane
thing.
one. It's like you're at an airport.
Pan Am.
No, he said
No,
over there later.
no. Why is it? What is happening? No, Maria and Enzo's is the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enzo's Hideaway is like a series of underground tunnels. It's like
The speakeasy,
rum runner
right?
tunnels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
so it's not that one.
No.
But you could go there right
I'll
after.
go with Tony's.
This is the airport one.
We'll keep Tony, even though he puts sugar in his sauce.
Aw. You warmed his heart. That or it's the acid reflux.
Probably the acid reflux.
One of those two things.
He had quite enough sugar to get rid of the acid reflux.
So you revoked your vote for Maria and Enzo.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But once I found it wasn't underground, and
No, it's above. In fact,
Neither is
above ground.
Tony's though.
no, I know.
Wow. Rob,
Maria and Enzo's is the most edible out of the three, I think, in my opinion. I don't know why they screw up Italian food so bad over here, but I'm going Maria and Enzo's.
all right. Eric,
Terralina has no chance. Really, it comes down to I'm not a fan of Maria and Enzo's. I like the aesthetic. I think it's kind of cool. But recently, not that recently, but within the last year, I went with you and ate at Tony's, and I was like, this is not as terrible as I was expecting.
yeah, that's fair.
It's not, right? It's not making people proud of their home country if they're
Their
Italian,
home
but-
country, Toledo, Ohio.
But I am, you know what? He's been a friend of the show for a long time.
Now he has a pizzeria and barbecue.
He's trying to sell pizza out there at Fort Wilderness. I'm gonna go with Tony.
Nick,
I'm leaning Tony just because, like, if he went away, there goes our jokes, right? Like, but
we learned that with Chapek, right?
yeah. But Maria and Enzo's, I think I have to put my vote there. It was decent when I went. So, and I could go Hideaway right afterwards. So there you go.
I'm going for Tony's because it's the lesser of all these evils.
They're all evil.
Maria and Enzo's, like at least at Tony's I can get out for $40, $50 a person. I don't think I could at Maria and Enzo's. Maria and Enzo's is super expensive for not a considerably better product,
There
right?
you go, yeah.
I'm going with Tony's. That means we're tied.
So
Is
no one
Jason
cared about
here?
Terralina, right?
Can Jason vote?
I think Jason went to
No,
bed.
but what we can do is we can leave it open
Jason.
for if the audience wants to vote, we can move on to the next one, and then when we close them all
Jason,
out,
no, Jason's
oh,
coming.
here
Hold
comes
on.
Jason.
Jason's got a mic.
Oh, he's at the
Jason's-
podium now.
There's a seat
Let's
for
make
you.
the show more complicated. It's
Come
going
on,
great.
Sit on the couch.
Jason.
You're too tall for the podium.
You're out of your feet cut off.
It's like a warp pipe, actually.
Yeah. Do you need me? What, to break a tie or what?
Not yet,
Yo, it's time.
It is tied.
Yeah.
but we can leave them open until we complete the other matches. and the
You don't
audience
want
can vote.
Jason. Jason, come over here. Just
you,
'cause
don't
Eric-
want,
Wow.
you don't want Jason.
Come on.
Wow, he just totally.
He's like, I'm not
decided
even going to
not
sit next to Eric.
He's gonna sit
Eric
over
looks.
here.
I'd rather sit in the
comfortable on that.
dark corner than
Eric
sit
looks
next to
comfortable on that. I
Eric.
didn't want to squish
true.
him. I heard he was like crammed in a little narrow seat all last night. So
He kept falling asleep on my shoulder on the flight, yeah. This is why people think we're a couple.
Tom upgraded us from exit row to comfort plus, but now instead of both of us having windows, me in the middle.
We needed to
was
get
a real
on the
great
plane
upgrade.
earlier because our carry-ons were over the size limit because they were big figs of country bears.
So in other words, everyone pretty much looked at us like we were badasses on that flight.
With
Look
my,
at this guy with the giant Tokyo Disney shopping
it got
bag.
stuck in the scanner. Big Al got stuck in the security screening. They had to open it and like push him through. I'm not even joking.
Push him through that paddle.
And I just stood
there
there
was-
like looking the other way, like just push it through, please. I have to go.
There's blood on the paddle when they got there.
So Jason, which Italian restaurant?
So I actually kind of like Terralina.
Have you eaten there?
Yes, I have. I've eaten at both Terralina and Maria and Enzo's. No, I haven't eaten at Maria and Enzo's. Enzo's Hideaway I've eaten at.
Why can no one keep these straight? They don't even look the same.
Because Enzo's just got his
Enzo.
fingers everywhere.
But
there.
I thought Terralina was half decent. Like it's better than Tony's. That's for sure.
They gave us a bowl of marinara sauce as soup.
That was one mistake.
Well, you ordered tomato soup.
The rest of the review was not good either. What are you picking?
We have to pick the one to keep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to pick Terralina.
No, that doesn't break.
That-
Go that didn't. Jason, go back.
Move on to the next matchup.
Someone super chat and break the tie, please.
All it takes is $1 to break that.
This is why we just let him fall asleep in the bag. This is why.
So good.
What's the next matchup? I'd rather be watching
only
Sally.
two of them.
It's the battle of the Sallys from Haunted Mansion. It's Sally Slater versus Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Who is Madam Mansion? Rob, you're laughing hysterically. What are you picking?
This is ridiculous.
Pick one!
I'm going to pick Sally because that overlay.
Which Sally? They're both
Salad.
Well,
The overlay, he said.
well, I'm going to pick Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
All right. Eric.
Sally Slater, the OG, the ballerina on the tightrope. She's there every day. She doesn't just swoop in for the season and then go back to, Hawaii or wherever.
Hawaii, they're from Halloween Town.
Not anymore.
Hawaii.
She's been on the come up.
This woman is sewn together. You think she's on a beach in Hawaii?
Look, there are a lot of
She
women on the
doesn't have
beach.
skin.
There are a lot of women on the beach in Hawaii who've been sewn together.
Oh my God. I'm leaving. All right. That's it. I've had enough. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Sabrina, you want to host the show?
That's it.
Oh, God.
That's it.
I'll host.
Go for it.
Here we go.
There we go.
I'm Tom now.
We'll give you 5 Miss Allison bucks if you can answer this question.
Tom's on. I'm going to play with this stuff on.
Can I
No!
put my, can I get the pens? Do I just switch?
Don't touch. The last person that
Please?
touched the pens turned into a skeleton.
No? Oh,
So
okay.
don't do that. Give me this. Get your chopsticks off of my desk.
I knew that would get him back.
You know. Nick, why don't you go next?
The tightroping Sally, she's much more talented. Tightroping, walking up there, alligator, didn't want to fall in. Yeah, more talented than Sally from Nightmare.
Allison?
Oh, I'm definitely voting for Sally Slater from Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
Absolutely. She's so much more cool than other Sally.
Sabrina?
I'm going with Sally from Nightmare. Because I mean, look at the crowd she brings in.
The emo kids?
She's very circa like 2002. I'm kind of.
That explains her Green Day shirt.
I was gonna say, I feel I'm also circa 2000.
I feel like these are two characters that are on a lot of tattoos.
Yeah.
They might be the two most tattooed Disney characters. It's possible.
Most tattooed Sallys, at least.
At least, yeah.
Let's bring in the other Disney Sallys into this. What other ones are there? I don't even know.
I can think of the Peanuts Sally, but that's not Disney.
That's not. They don't own that yet.
No.
Sabrina picked Sally. I'm picking Sally Slater because it's not IP. So it's 40-20 for Sally Slater. There you go. Oh, we got super chats. Fire Chief 66499. Please bring Tom a blanket and pillow. It's time for a nap. Sure. Ducking Wrestling Podcast 499. Some of the jokes tonight are weak, just like a McMahon hamstring. Wow. Retro Red, $2. Tony's for the jokes.
Oh, 2 points for Tony.
That gives 2 points to Tony's. That puts Tony's in the lead now.
By 2 points.
By 2 points, yeah.
It's the first time that's ever been said. Ever.
I think Tony's is better than Be Our Guest. I think Be Our Guest is the worst restaurant at Magic Kingdom right now. Natalie Moppert, $5. Eric for the best joke of the night.
The bar is quite low.
Do not lower your expectations. I will lower them for you. Next match. What?
Tony.
It's a Tony Awards.
These are all Tony Baxter attractions.
It's the Tony Awards.
Oh.
So it's, oh my God.
have to look at
It's Journey into Imagination versus Big Thunder Mountain versus the Indiana Jones Adventure. Splash Mountain is omitted for racism, so it's not here. Yeah, those are
We can't keep Splash Mountain. It's done. So.
Yeah, there you go. But Journey to Imagination, which is also closed, is on there. We wrote these when very tired. Please excuse.
We couldn't include everything that Tony Baxter had his fingerprint.
That's like the only other thing. It's the 4. That's it.
Well,
It's
there's
fine.
another one coming up that he was involved in. You'll see.
Okay. Fine. So which Tony Baxter attraction are we taking? Sabrina.
So is that the California Indiana Jones Adventure?
Yeah, the ride, not the. He didn't work on the stunt.
I just wanted to make sure it was
It's not the stunt show.
good. Then I'm going with that one, Indiana Jones.
Indy,
Yeah, I love Indy.
Allison.
So we're talking about the original with the Dreamfinder.
Yeah, that's
That's
the old one.
then that one. We keep that one.
we keep that one.
Nobody else did.
That one. No one else. Wow. Nick.
Why
We
is
keep
that a question?
Figment. Does Figment ever lose any match that he's in?
No, he doesn't.
No,
That's
he doesn't.
fair. Eric.
At the
is
risk of being
fixed?
branded a heretic here in the Church of Imagination, I think I'm going to go with the Indiana Jones Adventure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Burn you at the stake.
People just booed you. You got booed.
I didn't boo you for the record.
I booed you in my brain. I didn't do it out loud though.
You
Yeah.
should have. You think being booed bothers me? All the daggers people were shooting me carrying that giant shopping bag through the airport at LAX last night.
Rob.
These are all great attractions, by the way, but the original Journey into the Imagination is one of the best attractions ever made. So that one.
Explains why they.
I'm
took it
also
away.
taking Figment because he is my Lord and Savior. I shall not want Big Thunder Mountain. It's 40-20 to 0 for Big Thunder, by the way. Thank you, Rob,
You're welcome.
for playing that hymn. Thank you. Are there more of these? Oh, God. Go ahead.
Amen.
I can prove Tom's devotion. We caught some behind the scenes.
Oh, did you get me genuflecting today?
I sent one to Jake, but I just sent it, so it might take him a minute to pull it up. But
okay, give him a minute.
He's running a death match.
He is. Should we move on in the death match or wait for that?
We can move on.
Well, I was waiting to hear from the person actually working the show. It wasn't your decision, Eric. What was that?
It's up to you.
Okay, we're hanging on.
Hold, please.
Continue to play our hymns.
Dearly beloved.
Oh my God. We are gathered together here in the Dreamport, which is never very far away.
Should always be in our hearts.
In our minds.
A reading from Crystal Prisms.
A reading from the Smell and Taste Labs.
Oh my God. A reading of gyroscopes to the Corinthians. What is
There we go.
You know. That's what that's for.
At
Why
5
do you
o'clock,
think
you have
it's
to face
there?
you have to face in the direction of the Figment statue 5 o'clock every day.
No, Eric. Oh no. Well.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's only one religion we're allowed to offend in here.
Where does this go?
That's Enzo's hideaway.
Bring me back some Italian food. I want some fettuccine.
Oh boy.
What are we doing? I forget what we were doing.
We have some super
there's
chats?
2
Oh,
bucks.
there's a super chat from I Love Figaro like Nick is creepy? What? $1.99, Indiana Jones all the way, also my username. He's laughing at his own username. Is that 2 points or
Yep.
one because it's $1.99?
$1.99.
It's 2 points for Indy. Indy's still losing. Yeah. Is there another match? There are more of these. The Rock. Oh, we do have another Tony Becks. Rockets. It is the Moonliner versus Rocket Rods versus Rocket. So Rocket to the
It's specifically
Moon
Mission
versus
Breakout.
Rocket
It's
Rods
specific-
versus Rocket and Mission Breakout.
This one's just a joke. We already know.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do you mean we know who wins?
Of course.
Yeah, Rocket Rods.
Rocket rods.
Right?
The greatest attraction ever made. Right?
Everyone agrees on Rocket Rods.
Sure,
right?
we're done.
Yeah.
Am I the only one here that's ridden it?
You are absolutely the only person, I guarantee you, that's ridden rocket rods in this building.
There's actually a list, like Club 55, of the people who rode rocket rods.
There's less
And it's
people in
getting
the I
smaller every
Rode
year.
Rocket Rods group than Club 55.
Yeah.
God. Is there a real one left, or is that it?
I don't remember. I was in a haze.
Jake just knows that's it.
A Delta-infused haze.
Wow, another gangbuster segment tonight on News Tonight. Wow, we're killing it, guys.
Did we ever get the
tiebreaker?
Yeah, the tiebreaker. Did we
Yes.
ever get-
Yeah, Tony's won,
Yeah.
unless there's more super chats. That's it. Nope, they're done.
No
They've
one's
all
paying-
gone to bed.
No one's paying to participate here.
Let us, $2. Let us pray.
That's it.
I'd like to apologize for tonight's show, for both the quality of the content, the offensive nature of Eric's comments,
Just wait for the match game.
for anything Nick may have done in the parking lot prior to 9 p.m. For all these things, I would like to repent at this time. Why are we in a baseball game now?
Charge!
The imagination sparks coming up to bat first. Dean Finder. Charge. Wow, that was riveting. A riveting segment. We have a commercial break. We're going to take a commercial break. We may not come back. I got to be honest, I don't know. So let's see what happens. Who's that resort chair?
Hey parents, summer's here, but you still have time to enroll your little ones at Camp Blagawada. Our camp is filled with lots of fun activities, like singing EPCOT Center songs around the campfire, swimming with gators in Bay Lake, archery lessons with Merida,
Your teething like a sissy.
and wood chopping with our master craftsman Lucas. Kids can be engaged with horseback riding at Tricircle D, audio animatronics bird watching, and reseller shopping bag races. Maybe you'll even find your long-lost twin. Enroll your children today for a summer of fun, learning, and giving dirty looks at other campers who have a larger following. Camp Blagawada, where a kid can be exploited for views.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. Man has a dream, that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart, and when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. And there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. And there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Tonight at 11 on ITM Nightly News, drones are attacking guests at Disney parks. The Muppets hate drunk people, and one person doesn't like the changes at the Polynesian. All this and more on the ITM Nightly News at 11.
It's the Beach Club Villas.
Seeing if anyone knew the resort chair. That one was a little too normal in shape, I think, for anyone to guess. It's fine. Let's find out the Disney Parks incorrect fact of the week. Walt Disney invented the point capacitor, which makes Disney Vacation Club possible, after hitting his head on a toilet seat at his Pasadena home.
Wow.
Yep.
So that didn't happen?
It did not.
Where did he come up with it?
God. Let's see. We're going to do more of these shows, believe it or not. Let's find out when they'll be and what's on them. You could come be here in person for some reason by buying your tickets at WDWNewsTonight.com. We're off next week, thank God, but we'll be back with a road trip to the Tank America. We're going to Tank America, and also the return of The Price is Right coming up. That's on August 10th, right? I can't see the dates from here. And then a reminder, we have shows, of course, tickets are available for shows through the end of the year, but we do have a special celebration, episode 2, 5, and 7.
7?
Yeah, 7. A celebration of 7 is coming up at the end of August. It will include a test track game, the top 7, and much more. A very special episode coming up, but you'll want to catch all of those again right here on WDWNT TV, or come join us in person. Maybe, I don't know. Nick, who would dare sponsor this program?
Well, tonight, Tom, it's brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, VR Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with VR Guest and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head over to vrguestvacations.com/WDWNT. Their team will design your next magical vacation. From the Walt Disney World and Disneyland resorts to Disney Cruise Line to Adventures by Disney and more. They are also able to book unforgettable VIP tours where you and your group can experience the ultimate park day. The best part is their concierge services are free. So book today.
Thank you, Nick. Do we have comments? You just pointed at a piece of paper. I can't see that from here.
Yeah, we do, Tom.
Okay, cool.
Walt Disney presents
All right, here we go. Closer look at the new Madame Leota crisp rice treat. There it is right there. At Ray of Pitch Black says, they just throw shit on a stick and call it $7, huh? $7? Yeah, $7.
This might be the worst episode of this show we've ever done, which is saying a lot after Tony Party last year. But wow, man, call this shit on a stick. Shit on a stage. Shut up, Joe.
All right, next story. The magic is in the details. Sci-fi dine-in theater restaurant switches to plastic sundae glasses and installs indirect lighting. Adam wrote in, so crappy paper straws to save planet, but uses plastic throwaway cups. Yep, that's it. Next story. WDWNT is hiring a social media specialist. Yes. At Buckle Shucks wrote in, isn't that what ChatGPT is for? Save some money there, Tom. Last story. Pressed penny machine makes surprise return near former Splash Mountain restrooms at Magic Kingdom. Matt wrote in, they're not pressed pennies. They don't use pennies. Stop calling it pressed penny machine.
They're zinkers.
They're zinkers.
Remember that?
Zinkers
No
are
more
stinkers.
zinkers.
Zinkers are stinkers. Zinkers are stinkers.
This show is a stinker, man.
Last one by Elizabeth. She wrote in, I can pee and penny at the same spot. Good to know.
Is that code?
Pee and penny.
Don't pee on the penny machine.
No, but you can pee and penny at the same spot.
They're not. They're two different spots. It's not in the restroom.
Ish.
They should not put penny machines in the
Should,
restroom.
actually.
God, can you
Great.
imagine? You're cranking the wrong thing.
Oh my God. No.
Nothing's coming out. I don't understand.
No.
Is that all the comments?
Zinkers are stinkers.
Please stop.
Zinkers are stinkers.
Oh my God. We're going to take a commercial break. We come back, the match game. What could go wrong?
Hey everybody, Aunt Cass here to tell you about the opening of our second dining location. Due to popular demand, especially with men ages 18 to 34, we're opening a new Aunt Cass Cafe on the waterfront here in San Francisco Wharf. On the menu, you'll find our curried beef or thick white chowder spilling out of my bowls. Or how about a creamy and decadent mac and cheese that'll make your face melt? Get your noodle wet in my salad with tofu, corn, scallions, and more. And for dessert, dig into my fluffy cheesecake. Woo. Is it getting steamy in here from all the rice, or is it just me? I bet all this heat is making you thirsty. Then grab one of my famous Aunt Cass thirst traps. There's a sticky honey lemonade, a tempting caramel cream cold brew, and my peach soju citrus cocktail that will make any lips pucker. So grab a seat, a filling meal, and if you behave, you can pet my pussycat. The Aunt Cass Cafe in San Francisco Wharf, opening this hot summer.
It is a time for the rootin' tootin'est pizza in the West. Come to Tony's Trails and Pizzeria and Barbecue. Eat like the early settlers who embarked upon the Oregano Trail with authentic Italian pioneer pizza. Or indulge in one of our new creations, such as the stuffed crust pizza, where the crust is not full of a cheese, but with the cowboy baked beans. Or try our signature chicken parmesan. If you want your food to go, grab one of our signature calzones. And for dessert, travel westward ho for our tiramisu footashu. And if you enjoy your meal, be sure to leave something extra for our servers in the cow tipping jar. It's all waiting for you at the new Trails and Pizzeria and Barbecue, located conveniently next to the abandoned construction site and the Pioneer Hall. Also at Disney, if you are listening, my uncle Carmine, he work in a general contracting. He could have that hotel up for you in like a 6 months. Just let Tony know.
I'm assuming I'm on, but my monitor went blank. It's okay. I was on top of the world living high. I was right in my pocket. And I was living the life things were just the way they should be. I went from out of the sky like a bomb comes some little punk in a rocket. And all of a sudden these strange things that happened to me. I've had friends, I've had lots of friends. Now all my friends have gone, and I'm doing the best I can. Carry on. I've had power, I was respected, but not anymore. And I lost the love of the one whom I adored. Well, let me tell you about strange things that are happening to me. Strange things. Strange things that are happening to me. Ain't no doubt about it.
Tonight at 11 on ITM Nightly News, Disney World is completely empty. A popular cartoon mouse is moving to Asia, and a Disney park is pondering shutting down because some other random park nearby only charges $21. All this and more on ITM Nightly News at 11.
Dead men tell
Hey, let's find out what's. Shut up, Sabrina. We're on the air. She's just having conversations with Rob. What do you mean she didn't say? You were like about to. Like we're on.
I'm gonna change you to Paul, I think.
I hate you both. Let's see.
Because we're the biggest issue tonight.
Me and my bears are going to be very happy together. Not you, Eric.
Sat next to you enough this week.
Do you want me to slide closer so it's like we're on the airplane?
No, no more Delta Comfort Plus.
It was a dream flight.
If you were sitting next to the person I was on the other side, you would have leaned.
You don't have friends on the other side. This week on Nintendo Switch, let's play Surrey Excite Bike.
Ring the bell.
You almost hit them. Rang the bell. Nick, take it away.
All right, Tom, it's time for the match game.
Let's look at the floor.
Oh my goodness. All right, everybody, welcome to the match game. We have two great contestants up here on stage. We have Stephanie and Marissa. Hi. Are you ready to see if we can make some matches?
Yeah, sure.
All right, excellent. Let's say hi to our illustrious panel over here. We have Jason, Tom, Eric, Rob, Sabrina, and Allison. All right, panel, let's see if we can actually make some matches and maybe not go home with a tied game tonight either. Let's see. If we can accomplish those two things, we'll consider this night a success.
No, we will not.
All right, Stephanie, this first question will be up for you. All right, so we're going to ask our panelists here. Recently, guests have witnessed squirrels running around on stage at the Carousel of Progress. That's not even the strangest animal intrusion I've seen at Walt Disney World. I overheard one guest proclaim, "Why, the other day I saw a real blank while I was writing It's a Small World." Recently, guests have witnessed squirrels running around on stage at the Carousel of Progress. That's not even the strangest animal intrusion I've seen at Walt Disney World. I overheard one guest proclaim, "Why, the other day I saw a real blank while I was writing It's a Small World."
I
get those Men in Black vibes from you right now, Eric, when Will Smith's trying to write on the chair, and he's like,
This is not what my handwriting looks like.
After we write our answers, and we'll find out what they said, and then we reveal ours.
Oh, is Rob asking the rules?
No, Jason is.
Wait, Jason?
I didn't hear you pick a contestant.
Jason's played this game. All right, looks like everybody's in. So, all right, Stephanie. I heard one guest proclaim, "Why, the other day I saw a real blank while writing It's a Small World." What do you think?
Woozle?
A woozle. A real woozle. It's a Small World.
Better than my
It doesn't need to be better, it has to match.
All right, well, Rob, what was your answer?
My answer was cockroach.
Because it's dirty.
Because it's between the tangled bathrooms in Pinocchio's Village
Yeah.
House restaurant.
Oh, and it's dirty.
Not an answer. Not a match. Sabrina?
Mine's also not a match, but I said a real ass. Don Quixote's writing one, I'm just saying.
He
It's
is.
there.
All right, Allison, what do you got? If anyone said woozle, I think it's you.
It's a group of heffalumps and woozles.
Oh, wow! We don't even have a sound effect for that.
That's great.
Right?
Eric.
plaid baby iguanodon.
Wait, what?
Plaid baby iguanodon.
Why is it plaid?
Yeah.
Wasn't there on Small World like a plaid goat that you thought was a
Oh, the dragon?
Yeah, the dragon, yeah.
Wow.
Cheap cut, I know.
Not a match. Tom?
Bacterial fungus.
Ooh. Not a match.
Because it's dirty.
Yes. And Jason?
I said a real country bear.
Not a
Thank
match.
God I'm a country bear.
Wow, Stephanie, one match there. You got Allison.
That ties the record.
All right.
She's the Michael Jordan of our game.
All right.
She really is.
Finally.
All right, Marissa, this one is for you. Here you go, panel. The travel website A Lot has ranked Disney's Contemporary Resort as one of the ugliest buildings in America. Many fans are understandably upset at this. I overheard one fan say, there are plenty of uglier buildings at Walt Disney World. In fact, the ugliest building on property has to be blank. There we go. Some match game music going now. Travel website A Lot has ranked Disney's Contemporary Resort as one of the ugliest buildings in America. Many fans are understandably upset at this. I overheard one fan say, there are plenty of uglier buildings at Walt Disney World. In fact, the ugliest building on property has to be blank.
Oh, dear.
You don't have to draw the building. You just have to write it down.
In my case, it wouldn't be hard.
I have no clue.
All right, I think everybody is in. You done, Sabrina?
Sure, why not?
All right, sure, why not? All right, Marissa, the ugliest building has to be what?
Tony's restaurant?
Tony's Restaurant. Ugly food, ugly building.
It's beautiful on the outside.
Well, let's see.
It's what's on the outside that counts.
Yeah, apparently. Eric, you're right here. I'll start with you.
I said that giant Hooters Riviera.
Riviera, not a match. Tom?
Riviera!
Oh.
We matched, we win!
All right, draw it for me, Tom.
Oh, hold on.
Let's see Tom's interpretation of Riviera.
Just put a couple orange awnings and you got it.
It's riveting.
Ta-da!
Right.
There it is.
It's
a box.
Riviera.
It's beautiful.
Jason.
I said Riviera.
Oh, I thought about saying
Boy.
What are we looking for?
The ugliest building.
No, I mean, what'd she say?
Oh,
I don't know.
she said Tony.
Tony.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
What do you got?
I said the DVC sales building.
Oh.
I didn't have a good one.
I did.
Sabrina, do we have Tony's?
No, I said Star Cruiser.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad.
All right, Allison, you come through for us again?
I put the back of the Guardians of the Galaxy building.
Not a match.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh.
All right.
We actually pointed out today you
saw
couldn't
the
see it.
sky.
It blended in better
The
than
sky was so grayish blue today that it actually blended in.
All right, next one. Marissa, we're going to start with you this time. So this one is also for you in round 2. At the end of round 1, though, it is Stephanie 1, Marissa nothing.
It's like a soccer game.
But you could turn this around here.
Sure.
All right. So, panel, here's your next question. The EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival started today. One of the new additions that has guests excited is the Muppets-themed Brew Wing Lab. They sure have some wacky food offerings there. Early reviews say most of the food tastes like blank. The EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival started today. One of the new additions that has guests excited is the Muppets-themed Brew Wing Lab. They sure have some wacky food offerings there. Early reviews say most of the food tastes like blank. What that Muppets food tastes like. All right, you in the front row there, Sabrina?
I'm good.
All right, good. All right, looks like everybody's in. All right, Marissa. Early reviews say that most of the food in the Muppets Brew Wing Lab tastes like what?
Fast food?
Fast food. All right. Do we have any matches for fast food? Jason, we'll start with you.
I said pickles.
Pickles.
Got to be the definitive answer.
Not a match. Tom?
They're Muppets, so everything tasted like felt.
Felt. Not a match. Eric?
Pickles.
Pickles. Rob?
Rizzo rat patootie.
Okay.
Patootie?
You know, rat patootie.
You mean shit?
From Rambo.
We already said it tonight.
I said it in a clever Muppety way.
When Rizzo was the French chef.
Yeah.
Rapatouille.
All right, Sabrina?
I said Statler and Waldorf's comments. Bitter.
Oof. Nope. All right, Allison, it's all on you.
I wrote floor popcorn.
Floor popcorn.
Wow.
Not a match. All right, unfortunately, Marissa, you went through 2 rounds
The
without
popcorn that's just dropped on the floor.
I know what you mean by floor popcorn. I don't know
Now,
what.
Stephanie, you've already won, but we're going to play this last round
Felt.
anyway. We're going to see if you could get some more matches here. Sure. All right. So, for the final question, final round, Stephanie, here you go. Here you go, panel. Guests at Club 33 at Disneyland can now purchase a Walt Disney Tiki mug. Yes, guests can sip cocktails right out of Walt's head. A second mug themed to Lillian Disney has been scrapped, however, because it had guests drinking from her plate.
No! Make another question. No. We are not going to say this about Lillian Disney.
Wow.
No. No. For the love. Come on. We are not answering this. I don't think there's ever a question I just said we're not doing. This is it. No.
We draw the line at Lillian Disney.
Correct. Read the question. What do you think someone's going to say?
All right, I got a backup.
There's a backup. It's like he knew it would fail.
Or we would have all matched.
Oh, boy.
Biggest winner of the evening.
Would have been one of 2 answers.
All right, fine, Tom. Whatever. Now I know where the line is. Lillian Disney, all right?
It's not that it was Lillian Disney. It's about the punchline that you set up about Lillian Disney. What would have been the definitive answer? What was she supposed to say to that?
Whatever she wanted.
What would you have said?
Does that what you want?
Yeah, no.
Don't make her the bad guy.
To the backup question.
All right,
please.
fine.
Oh,
All right, Moana's Journey of Water construction is coming along nicely at EPCOT. If the water play area is well received by guests when it opens, I've heard that Imagineers will get to work on a new play area called Stitch's Journey of Blank. There you go, Tom. Sabrina's still going to write the same answer.
tempting.
She didn't cross that.
Very tempting.
Moana's Journey of Water construction is coming along nicely at EPCOT. If the water play area is well received by guests when it opens, I've heard Imagineers will get to work on a new play area called Stitch's Journey of Blank.
Now I can only think of that.
He's an alien. He doesn't have those.
I hope you got this music on loop.
I swear to God, if you all wrote the same thing, I'm leaving.
I really want
They might.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think they all wrote the same thing.
You down? All right.
Something's down.
All right, Stephanie. Stitch's Journey of what?
I went with the safe answer. Space.
Space. All right.
Oh, that was...
Seems logical. Let's see what we came up with. Jason?
I said chili dog breath.
Not a match. Tom?
I said, based on the number of worst jokes of the night tonight, Stitch's journey of overrated characters.
Oh boy.
Where did he go?
Oh man, I've only been trying to end the show for an hour and 40 minutes.
I thought the
Definitely not what I wanted to happen.
I thought the Lily and Disney one would have done it.
No.
I tried. All right, Eric.
Stitch's journey of Lily and Disney.
Not a match.
Don't laugh at that.
Rob?
I was close to yours, Eric, but to make it full circle, I went with Lily and Disney's mugs. She probably has a mug collection, Joe.
Probably
She
does.
probably has nice mugs.
She was known for that.
This is Lily and Disney.
If anybody's gonna have a big mug collection,
right?
You remember
Actually,
Steam
Rob,
Motorboat Willie?
I don't think she collected mugs. I think she collected milk jugs.
Thanks, Dad.
Sabrina?
I hate all of you.
I said leave it
All that time.
You got tired of her shit. Stop playing Elvis. It's 2023.
All right, Allison, wrap us up here. What do you got?
I put the journey of Jake's imagination. He awed
Don't
too.
awe. You're not innocent.
What a sweet ending.
All right, well, thankfully, Stephanie got a match in round one, so we'll crown Stephanie the winner tonight. But give a hand for Stephanie and Marissa. Thank you very much. And give a hand for our panel as
No,
well.
I'm getting their prizes.
Oh, I thought you already left.
Oh, they got some
He's
quarterbacks.
already
Yeah.
gone. Plausible deniability. I was not on
Stephanie
tonight's
gets
show.
50 core bucks and Marissa gets 25 core
Nice.
bucks.
All right, thank you both of you. Appreciate it.
You're good. Go ahead. Please.
You can exit the studio. You can leave if you want. Go for it.
One of them is
Got our
piecing
money.
out as we speak.
I was only here because they put me in a game.
All
They
right.
didn't even want to do it.
That's the show, right?
The person they're with is like, no, do it.
Now, there's
Yeah.
who is that? DJ Lang. $2. Top 5 episode of all time. Dr. Marsh, 999. Strange things are happening all night. Joe Class, $4.99. When I saw Rob with his red blazer and floral shirt in episode 250, I thought he was Leisure Suit Larry. Let's get this match game really going. Mark Buffardi, 7.
7.
This is one of the more bizarre News Tonight shows I've seen. Me too.
Really is.
And I've seen all of them.
All of them.
Except
Actually,
the
that
one. There was one you did with Cameron I
Yep.
didn't watch. I never saw that one.
I've actually never seen one, so.
Never seen what?
Just
An
just
episode
go.
of the show?
Just go now. Just go now. Just get out of here.
That was pretty good.
Oh man. You know, at the end of the show, I usually end with some reminder to the kids at home, something important in the takeaway. But first of all, Mark Buffardi, Super Chat, $10. Shut up, Joe. Now, that is an important lesson, kids, that Joe should shut up, but that's not the main lesson of tonight's show. The main lesson of tonight's show is do not go to California to pick up a large collection of Country Bear merchandise and then fly back on a red eye the day that Food and Wine starts, get delayed, land after people are already in EPCOT, run to EPCOT, eat 50 food items, and then attempt to do this show. I cannot stress how important this life lesson is, and it's something we've all learned tonight. What are these super chats?
Oh no.
Remembering the Dream 199 for Robert Piano's mugs. Robert Piano known for his mug collection.
Is Is there a song for that?
Are we all fired up?
That's his middle name. Robert Mogapiano. Did you just say are we all fired?
Yeah.
You wish.
I'm just hoping the show's canceled.
Is this a bad time to mention we have to go pick up an entire Tiki Room collection next week?
Oh.
I'm joking. It's not real.
Anyway.
Until it is.
No, that's accurate.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not real.
We have a post show.
Yeah.
Why?
You don't have
Because
to stay
people
for the
pay
post show.
for it.
You don't have to stay. You
I mean,
can
people
go.
don't pay for this show. Can we just skip right to the post show next time?
People literally super chatted us.
Oh.
That's how we afford your ugly grape shirt. Whoa!
You have a
Great.
food and wine shirt.
Oh, I like this. Has Spaceship
I
Earth
have
on
a
it.
food and wine shirt.
Is that
Great.
Albert Tutoria?
This is California Adventure Food and Wine.
That's such a deep cut. No, I can't even explain that
You
to
don't need
people.
to tonight.
Oh my God. There's a post show. Remember, if you're in the higher wigs categories, there is a Zoom with Tom on Saturday. We're doing that, yeah. We're going to prepare better for the show 2 weeks from now, I promise.
Sure we are.
When you Zoom with Tom, stay in the exit row seat, not the Comfort Plus seat.
This is why I left you and went to the Sky Club.
Oh.
No, it's because he thought he lost the... Let me explain something. We spent...
Wait, why don't you explain this on the post show?
No, we're going to talk about it now. We're under time anyway.
We're not under
Have a
time.
seat.
We're 18 minutes over time.
It's a 2-hour show.
It's an hour and a half
The
show.
joke is it's an hour and a half because you wanted it to be an hour and a half.
That's what you
Nick,
said.
Nick left already. I
We
thought he was going to
started
sit
late.
here.
We have
No,
extra-
he
we
meant
have
like in
extra time.
his car. So what happened was we get there. We've spent 48 hours filming food in San Francisco Square, and it's all, the vlog is all on one memory card. Eric opens the camera. Is someone up in the rotunda?
That's why I was like,
Or is Nick's mic on in the bathroom?
Yeah, that's what I think happened.
oh no!
Yeah.
So Eric is going to start uploading the video from this memory card. He takes the memory card out. He doesn't know where he put it. We're seated like at the gate. The memory card is gone with 48 hours of San Francisco Square reviews. Hundreds of dollars in food, many hours spent. We flew across the country. He can't find the card. Eric starts climbing
Also,
under.
this is the part of the story where we pretend our purpose for this trip was not to get all the country bears merchandise that he just mentioned, but it was
in
to
fairness,
take this footage.
we were going to come back earlier, and I was like, we should stay and do the food review of San Francisco, right? So it was kind of bold. The reason we originally were going to go was just the bears. Then we added other reasons. But anyway, so Eric's like climbing under people, under the seats.
In LAX.
And it's full, right? There's people next to us. Eric's like climbing underneath them. And I'm like, this woman's going to call the police. He's under her seat looking for this memory card. And I go, Eric, check maybe you threw it in the front pouch on the backpack. And he's looking and looking. And finally, like, this is not an exaggeration.
Literally a half hour.
A half hour later, he starts to empty the front pouch. He finds the memory card. He goes, here it is. And I just go, I'm leaving. And I just go to the Sky Club friend.
To be fair, I had checked that pouch several times.
Oh,
but there's a cut in the fabric, and it was somehow.
But you thought you put on this, you swore you put it on the seat.
I thought I did, Tom.
For 30 minutes, you were looking under the seat. I can't anymore.
My penalty was riding next to Tom in a middle seat on a red eye. So,
God bless us. Piano Rob, play us out.
Was afraid you'd never ask.
Robert Mogapiano.
Can you remember?
Oh, good, it's
to
a
a simpler time. Back to the watercolor day. Still run through your mind. Oh, I remember. It's my old friend and me running through an open field. The way it used to be. A feeling that our hearts could just take wing. We can live out all our dreams. The journey there will never far away. Like a dream come true, it's still inside of you. The secret of tomorrow is to live your dreams today. Remember the night, remember the feeling, remember the magic in our lives.
You know, if the 10 o'clock went out.
We opened up my Jake shut me off. That means we're done.